G and assistant country manager. So bringing you this fantastic mentorship webinar. Thank you very much, Fred, for the host, and get well soon, buddy. Hope the headaches go away. Tonight, very, very special night. We're going to hear from all over this fantastic world of ours. We've got a very, very new and special guest as our main topic. We'll hear from Yura Salima, and we'll hear from our fantastic Blue Diamond, Christy Kalina from Romania. So just wanted to get in the first little part about the Captain's Corner. As you're pretty aware, there's been a lot going on around the globe with the obviously coronavirus, but that hasn't stopped countries from putting on mini bazaars and digital fairs all over the place. And just as we said, we just completed our tour of Australia, Blue Diamond, Tan Dung, and myself. And we checked out the whole country. So plenty going on right here in Australia. So if you've got teams, you need to, or people down here, you need to get in contact with one of us, and we can certainly point them in the right direction, as other leaders around the world can do the same. So I'm just going to share my screen, because in Captain's Corner this week, what we want to do is basically update people on the communications process. I think it's we think it's lacking a little bit at the moment, and we need good communications. And as we see with the GNLG, things have to be done, and we need people to step up and really take this seriously. And if you need to communicate, there are certain ways and avenues that we need to communicate through, and we all need to be on the same page. So basically, we're creating one global family, one global network that is on the same page. And if we go a bit too far, as we remember, we've probably all seen this, but it's very good revision in that regard. So we have corporate at the top, obviously our main body, and our captains and co-captain in Simon Le and King James. We've got our advisory boards for the corporate in between the captains. Now, the captains oversee the core team. So if you need something done in DealShaker, you obviously need to get in contact with the leaders that are in that core team of DealShaker. Exactly the same as One Life. And if you're into the Forex, then you need to communicate with the Forex. The media and communication side of things, that will come in a later slide. We'll show you how to get in contact with that. The Design and Development Board, well, they're an independent little body there. They help out with all these fantastic new updates and keep the wheels turning for our slides, and updates with new and exciting PowerPoints. All this then from those teams go to the GNLG, or the Global Network Leaders Group, and from there there's a massive responsibility to share this information with the 3.6 million One Life members. So this keeps the network ticking along. This is like the engine, really right at the top. The engine is in the middle here. We have the DealShaker, One Life, One Forex, and media communications. We have the captains, steering and putting the foot on the gas pedal for the engine. The GNLG the gearbox, and basically we get it out to the 3.6 million members, hopefully all on the same page. So core team committees. Just a reminder, obviously our captains in Simon and King, we have our One Life Executive Committee, we have our One Forex Executive Committee, our One Life Executive, Media and Communications, and our Design and Development core team. And as I stated, they look after all these new fantastic updates with our PPTXs. And in those teams, as you can see, you've got Diep Nguyen and Ahmed Sharif, Blue Diamond from Vietnam and our Diamond from UK. They are the core team advisory, GNLG. In the One Life, our co-captain in the Blue Diamond, King James. And in the 1-4X, our captain, Simon Lee, Crown Diamond in the GNLG. In the Deal Shaker, got Fred Fock, he leads the team there, and Diamond GNLG. And in the marketing and media and communications, we've got Muhammad Adil, our Black Diamond. So these are our committee team leaders, very, very committed people, very, very committed leaders. And we need the right communication channels from these leaders back to our captains, back to corporate, and our teams underneath. In those groups are our eyes and ears and our messages from the network back. So just to recap on the scope of the GNLG, the restructuring of obviously the One Life Network in 2020, the GLG group now has been relinquished, as it says, and the new Global Network Leadership Group has been formed. All GNLG members must be actively involved in the One Life ecosystem. It's very, very important. Otherwise, there's no real point in having this global network leaders group. So they must understand that the ecosystem is about responsibility, and responsibility is accountability, servanthood, and stewardship. And they must uphold the belief and the concept of the one ecosystem. The role and responsibilities of all GNLG members include dissemination at the right time of the correct corporate information. So if it does not come from corporate or through the channels of the previously stated core groups and the core team leaders, then good chance that the information that you're receiving is not correct. It's not being given by the correct corporate level, and we need to be aware of this and keep our eyes out for fake information. So please know who your GNLG member is for your particular part of the world, your country, your local region, and be in contact with them. And they are the ones that will get the answers for you or deliver the message that comes from our captains and obviously through our core teams. So have a good level of English literacy, since the GNLG member will be assisting with training, marketing, development, supporting regional and international events, and will be involved in the One Life Network activities as a whole, and not by working under an individual team concept, as we can see. It'll be involved in whistleblowing and problem solving. So this is looking out for the network. This is looking out for all people in the network and helping problem solve, not just opening the gate for one person and closing it again. This is problem solving for everybody in the network, and is very strict. If a GNLG member is found not to be contributing to the development and growth of the network, which includes One Life, Deal Shaker, and 1-4X, or if any of the company's T's and C's have been breached, the member will be denounced and removed from the GNLG. This is a very important role and is a very, very high level of responsibility if you are in this group. So please, all GNLG members, sometimes it's really good to revise and understand where you're at. Also, with the forms that were sent out, we need to make sure that we get them back and be what a GNLG member is set out to be. As I said before, communications, official emails, as you can see there. For marketing, we've got marketing at dealshaker.tech. And if you have a proposal, so they can put it through, a proposal at dealshaker.tech. And for legal matters, legal at dealshaker.tech. And we have, if I just move this out the way, for support at dealshaker.tech, and compliance, a compliance matter, so compliance at dealshaker.tech, and for administrators, admin at dealshaker.tech. So you can see there's a definite line of contact and support, but please go through your country manager, go through your core team and your GNLG first. If they can't sort it out, then you can take it further. But this is what the GNLG was created for, and this is what the core teams were created for as well. So please, before you bombard one particular corporate identity, make sure that you can try and exhaust all avenues and get a resolution for your question, your answer, and then if not, well, then it can be moved on to a higher level. So basically, I'll just stop the share there. Basically, they're the key points to communications in our network. It's very, very important that we use these lines of communication so that it's clear, it's transparent, and it's easy to follow. If we've got emails going here, there, and everywhere, and no one's on the same page, your question, chances are, or request, will get lost, and therefore frustration may set in because one, it's not getting answered. So please get these details, or and use the correct channels of communication. So from the network up to the GNLG, through the core teams, up to the captains, and then from corporate. And as I stated before, if you do not see something as in information that does come down from corporate through the captains, and then through the core teams, through the GNLG, chances are it's probably wrong information. And this is happening quite a lot. People want to jump the gun and try and be the first to send out all the good news, but not always the best way. So before you take the word of the first thing that you see, ask the question, where did this come from? Who put it out? And then usually that will give you your answer before you make a wrong decision on actually watching and believing. So I guess that's enough in the way of communication revision. Thank you very much for that. And thank you to our captains for all the effort and work that they do. Looking forward to seeing more come out in the coming weeks and leading up to the middle of the year. Right now, wow, we are going to bring someone brand new on the Wednesday mentorship webinar. Gives me really, really good pleasure to welcome this man all the way from the Ukraine. We haven't heard something from the Ukraine. This is going to be really, really exciting. I can't wait. He's an Emerald. He's GNLG. I would like to bring to the microphone Yuri Salima. I can see you there. Welcome aboard, sir.
Hi, Michael. I'm fine. Thank you for your reminding right way of communication with
your
company.
Your microphone's not on, sir, unfortunately.
Can you hear me?
Fred, are you able to liven Yuri up?
I can. He's on.
Can you hear me, Michael?
Yes.
No,
yes, I can.
I haven't got him, unfortunately.
Yes.
I see him, but
Fred, you can hear me, yes?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, okay, great. First, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Yuri Salima from Ukraine, GNLG member in company since 2015. This is my first time attending this Wednesday mentorship webinar. I have useful information for all members for all over the world. Because this information is very interesting, I have two topics to discuss with everybody and share some really interesting information. First of all, I need to share my screen. So can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Great. So my first topic will be importance of local tech trainings. We were discussing in Ukraine that many members, they are scared of computers, laptops, or even smartphones. Due to this, they can't buy anything from DealShaker. They are telling us that they can't buy anything, they can find anything because they don't have any information how to find something, how to buy. Even they don't know how to push buy button on DealShaker. So very low knowledge of personal computer. So we decided to overcome illiteracy. How? Every Saturday we have in Ukraine, here in capital city, in Kyiv, we have trainings. So on these trainings, we have 2 hours to teach people. We are teaching them how to push buttons, how to find some products, how to buy it, and many more interesting information we discussing on our Saturday meetings. So if there are a lot of people that are scared of computers, leaders in their countries should create such local tech trainings, and many people will teach how to buy products. And after every Saturday our meeting, we have new merchants. So we had 3 Saturday meetings already, and after all meeting we have a new merchant, because merchant from room from people who were on this meeting. New people coming every week, and these new merchants, we have even new merchant that offers taxi service. So this is great, I guess. New merchant teaches how to sell his service on DealShaker. He is learning new buttons. He receives new skills, and after this, he decides to become a new merchant on DealShaker. So, as I said before, leaders should teach everybody how to make a purchase on DealShaker to every new member, to every partner of One Life network. And I want to show you some photos from our Saturday tech meetings. Can you see photos? I guess, yes?
Yes, we can see.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
Beautiful.
So these are photos from our Saturday meetings. This is photo from coupon redemption. We teaching people how to buy products using smartphones, because if you are attending a DealShaker Expo, you cannot bring your laptop with you. You have your smartphone always with you. So we are teaching people how to use smartphone to buy products on DealShaker. We selling Chupa Chups. Chupa Chups is a lollipop. We are selling it on DealShaker just for 1.01 one coins. This how to say it? This lollipop is just for training. As you can see, people buying these lollipops on DealShaker, and I give it right on our meeting. This is a coupon redemption. We teach people how to redeem coupons. So as you may see, happy smiles. This is a group photo from our meetings. People bring laptops, smartphones. They are really excited to teach and learn something new from us and from DealShaker. So this is again coupon redemption. People buy lollipops and they are happy. So this is some photos from our Saturday meetings, and the next topic that I would like to discuss with you is where to find new merchants if you are out of contacts. As I said, we are 5 years in our company, and we are already out of our contacts of new merchants. So we decided to discuss with our team how to find new merchants if we are out of contacts. Decision came easily. We decided to visit some exhibitions. We have every week we have exhibitions in our capital city of Ukraine, Kyiv city. This weekend we visited furniture exhibition. As you may see from this photo, this is my dad, my father, Alexander Sulema. He is Emerald too. We are working together as family. So we attended a furniture exhibition. There were maybe 300 participants. We spoke with every participant. We discussed about DealShaker platform. We were telling them that they can sell their products on DealShaker, because if they had clients, these participants of exhibition, if they had really many clients, they will not participate in exhibitions. So they are interested in new clients, and we decided to visit such exhibitions. At this morning, my father, Alexander Sulema, was on such exhibition too, while I was preparing for today's Wednesday mentorship webinar. This is next photo from exhibition. We have we collected more than 50 contacts of people who are interested in DealShaker. People are interested in selling their products, so we offered them our platform, our DealShaker, that they can sell their products there on DealShaker. They will have it as an advertisement. They will have more clients. They will, and even they will have a new currency. It will be their first experience. At this 50 contacts that we collected, approximately 8 or 10 people agreed to place their products on DealShaker. So this is statistics. If you will participate in such exhibition, if there are maybe 300 participants at that exhibition, you will collect maybe 100 contacts, and from these 100 contacts, at least you will have 10 new merchants on DealShaker, or even more. It depends how you present DealShaker platform to them. So just statistics. Every week, if you will attend at such exhibition, you will have every week 10 new merchants, because such large exhibitions has even more than 300 attendees or members. So if you will go to a very big exhibition, such like 500 members, you will collect maybe more than 100 or even 200 contacts, new contacts. It's everything about new contacts. You will have more than 100 contacts, and from this you will have new merchants on DealShaker, more than 20, even 50. And again, as I said earlier, it depends how you present DealShaker to them. So this is how you can find new merchants. This is our new idea from Ukraine. I guess this idea is not new because many members already are doing such experience like us. This was our first exhibition that we visited. At this morning, my father went to second exhibition. Next weekend, we will participate in next exhibition. That topic is bikes, not motorbikes, just bicycles. So if you will see new merchants from Ukraine that are selling bicycles, you will know that this merchant is from exhibition, from a member from exhibition. So I guess this is a great opportunity to find new merchants if you are out of contacts. And next that I would like to present to you is our next destination in Ukraine of DealShaker Expo. This expo will have a new format. What I'm telling about. This new format is for young businessmen. So speakers will be less than 30 years old. They will share their experience from DealShaker, how they are selling their products, because we want to have new young businessmen on DealShaker, and the new young diamonds, emeralds, and the new young leaders, because as you know, our future is about young businessmen. So on this expo, we will have speakers, young speakers that will share their experience of business on DealShaker, and we will discuss about forgot this word in English. Okay. We will discuss how to build a business on DealShaker. We will share DealShaker with young people as us. There will be many young new members, like 25 years old, 20 years old, even new young businessmen will come to this expo, and they will see a new platform for them and new opportunities to build business. And business building with DealShaker and with especially One Life company. So thank you, Michael. Thank you for time. I guess these topics were important for our leaders, for our members, how to find new merchants, how to even how to teach members from One Life how to buy products on DealShaker. Thank you. Waiting everybody for the expo in Ukraine. It will be at 21st March in Kharkov city. You can come there and you will see many young businessmen that will participate in such expo. Thank you, Michael.
Oh, wow.
Have a nice day, everybody.
Yes, Yuri, thank you so much. Those ideas, great dedication there from our Ukraine GNLG member and his father as well. So a little bit of news there. Hopefully the rankings, go your way, and we'll see you in the Diamond Club very, very shortly. So that's a really good news.
Thank you.
By the way that you're doing what you're doing, I think Diamond will be coming very, very quickly. So congratulations, Yuri, and thank you so much for your presentation. Fantastic ideas there for everybody, and a really, really good display and demonstration of just how much what action can do. Action can bring results, and you know, if you have no action, you have no results. You have action, you get results. And Yuri, thank you so much. That's a perfect example of action brings results. And you know, you're not going to get every single business, but as Yuri pointed out there, you have 50 businesses, and out of that 50 businesses, you know, you've got that small percentage. But do that every week, and for sure, you have a big network and you have a big customer base. Talking about a big customer base, wow, couldn't get any bigger than the next speaker coming on board. This man has just about the whole world signed up now with merchants, and it gives me great pleasure to bring on our blue diamond from Romania. Christy, I can see you there. Thank you so much for coming on, sir. And,
hello, Michael.
Hello, how are you?
Fantastic. I'm traveling. Action. I just opened this webinar and I go another 200 kilometers.
Beautiful. Action. Results. Yeah, look, last week we had a lot going on, and you know, there was a fantastic presentation by our DealShaker core team leader Fred Fock and Diamond there in Singapore, and we missed out on the Budapest update. And also you've got some mini expos coming up. I wonder if you can just share a bit about what's going on over there in that part of the world, please, Christy.
Okay, thank you very much, Michael. Thank you very much, Yura. I stolen a few ideas from Yura how to make new contacts with the merchants. In my opinion, not so complicated to attract merchants, because the merchants all the time want to sell and need new clients. But in this expo, when it's participating Yura, is very nice, because these merchants go special there and know all the details and want more publicity, want to go to the world and to show the product. Hey, this is my product. I'm this. I have this product. I have this services. Come to buy from me. How say Fred? So it's very nice how you make the strategy. I'm sure that Camelia was very interesting about this, and we'll put on the paper. We're working in Romania a lot. We're starting this year with many events. We're starting in January with DealShaker training and event in Moldova. Yeah, you hear me, Michael? Yes, it's okay. Good. Okay.
Yes,
After this, we go in Ukraine, in Odessa. Was the first DealShaker Expo there, and was great. A great city, Odessa. And now I see another city make an expo where Yura present earlier in 21 March. So we go in many events. The next event was in Budapest, and I not go alone. I go with few leaders, the best leaders. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Michael.
Yeah. You're all good. It just
go with few leaders. We help this team in Hungary, because from 2017, no more leaders there and nobody do nothing. Okay. It's very important that if you work in one country, you can go easy to the neighbor presentation with something like this. It's not a big effort. But for me to go in my area is very easy. So if you can do this,
I think the video is a bit too much for the...
And in your continent is very easy area. Good, Michael?
I think the video is just slowing your Wi-Fi down a little bit.
Okay,
See how you go again.
my video. Okay,
It's good now. Good now.
okay, good. So we must go in this expo, in this event, to help these leaders, local leaders, to build new deal shaker team, new leadership, because we need in all the countries. So in my opinion, we can go outside of the comfort zone and to go to help all this event. And I not was alone in Budapest. The great leaders from Italy come there: Luca Miaton, Franca, Marco Agnelli, Patrizia was in Budapest, and also the co-captain King James. So was fantastic event. Very good organization from Janos Tosi. Very good. I like it very much, this event. From this moment, I know that will be many mini expo in Hungary. This is the reason. This is the goal of this event, to starting and to create new events with more merchants, more partners, because this is our goal. In my opinion, we must work more and to speak less, because just if we speak and don't do the action, it's don't matter so much. So in my opinion, we must have results. We have all the details now. The company prepares the next step. We must work in the field. The leaders must go out and work every day, because without this we don't have results. We can hope, we can stay home, we can make webinars or something like this, but it's not enough. We need to do the action. So, the emotion is created by emotion. No motion, no emotion. No emotion, no results. So if you want results, if you want merchants, if you want partners in your team, you must go outside and find this person who are already waiting you for give this opportunity. This opportunity, Deal Shaker, is for all the merchants, not for Romanian. It's for all, because all the merchants want to sell. This year, 2020, will be in selling less volume than 2019. So the merchants are a little bit frustrating, and try to find solution to survive in this moment. So it's very easy to bring here in Deal Shaker, because we have the capital, we have the partners who are ready, have the clients who are ready to pay. So it's not in Romania. Let me show you something. This is from Budapest. Michael, you see this picture?
Yep. Yep. No worries.
Okay.
Yep.
You can see, yes?
Yep. No problem.
These are from Budapest. You can see in my Facebook page. Okay. And after this,
Yeah, I think your Wi-Fi there just a little bit lagging, Christy. So maybe have to either just drop the video or the pictures, unfortunately. But look, we know that there's so much going on over in Budapest, over in Romania, over that way. yeah, it's completely completely stopped. So see if we can drop that out there. That's better. Okay. So I'm not sure if you're still there, Christy, but yeah, your Wi-Fi was lagging a little bit there. Sorry, sir. Thank
I
you.
think we lost him.
Yeah, I think we lost him too. I think the hotel maybe where he's staying is not speedy enough or hasn't got a big enough bandwidth. But anyway, we move on because that we know that he's a very, very busy man. He's just as he said, he just stopped by to quickly give us a little bit of an update about what's going on, and then he's off another 200 kilometres. There he is again. I think your Wi-Fi just dropped out there a little bit, Christy.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're just lagging a little bit there. I don't know. You can still hear us okay? Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi may be a little bit slow there, sir. But thank you very much for. Are you there?
Okay, I'm here. Yes,
Okay.
the idea is to create more mini expo, more training on DealShaker. We can create also webinar, but in my opinion, the live events are the best because there the people understand more and can feel the product, can see this, can touch the situation in China. But if we don't have the situation like in China, we can create small events in our country, in different city, and the people will be more happy. We prepare many programs in this year in Romania. First, I launch this Saturday with the car program. You can order one car for Romanian people. Is this project in the first step? You can order your brand new car, 50% in fiat money and 50% in OneCoin. And in 4 months, in 5 months, you have your car. I believe the first car will be delivered in July. We'll see where will be the next global event. Maybe in this event, we have brand new cars delivered. But in July, for sure, the first Romanian who ordered now this week, the car will receive it. So this is the first program. Another is with the apartment in 6-8 weeks. Another is with the on the stage in 4 months in all these programs in Romania. So after I put on the paper on the table, I can show you this. Okay. I don't know if you hear me, still hear me or not, Michael.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay. Okay. And my idea is to create my own ecosystem in Romania without the need of exchange. All these programs don't need the exchange. We have another surprise, but in 2-3 weeks I can show you when it's fixed. I know what is it, but let me fix it legal and correctly, and I will show you. So we working, we put new merchants in DealShaker, new hotels, new restaurants in Romania. Yesterday, I have a meeting with a new hotel and restaurant in another city in Romania, in Brașov, and for sure we'll be on the platform very soon. We create the deals and we make some trainings there, and for sure we'll be on DealShaker very soon. It's not complicated. We just need to work on DealShaker more people. This is my opinion. If you're working 2, 3, 5 person in one country, is not enough. But if we're working 20, 30, 100 person in each country on DealShaker, this is amazing. We can bring 1 million merchant if we're working 20, 30 person in one country this year, not next year, in my opinion. So. But in some countries, it's not so easy. I saw with the merchants. We must make more trainings. More trainings for leaders who go on the field and speak with the merchants and who speak with the partners. Shaker with the new fees, but I don't know if it's the idea of this webinar, because we'll help the turnover, the sales volume, and will help the people who enroll at merchants in DealShaker to earn money. This is very nice. And my opinion is the same like Fred with the DealShaker country manager, but I believe it's not this the topic for me. In my opinion, chat, but I missed something.
No, the I think your Wi-Fi just a little bit laggy there, Christy. So
Yes.
you were saying that you're going to drive another 200 kilometers. So hopefully
Yes,
you
yes.
drive safely.
Yes. Thank you very much.
So we might let you go and get ready, prepared for that big trip, and look forward to the news that you're going to bring shortly. That would be really, really exciting. Hopefully, it'll give us some ideas on how we can.
You will love it. This new news. 2-3 weeks. Give me and I show you.
Beautiful. Thank you very much, Christy. Stay safe, travel safe, and we will talk to you very, very shortly.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Great things to all.
Thank you. Okay, so what we've seen tonight is just some ideas, some ways that good, strong leaders are bringing deals and bringing merchants to the platform to increase the usability. Remember, 250,000 merchants by the middle of this year, and our ultimate goal is, the 1 million merchants, 10 million customers in our network. So, guys, this is what it's all about. Action brings results. And next week, very, very special, next week, you must get your people on this webinar. If you want your team to grow, this is the place to be. Each Wednesday, look, you hear from Yuri. Beautiful. This is what we're talking about, folks. This is a mentorship webinar to give you the ideas so that you can pass on to your team and bring your team onto the webinars when you can, if you can, so you can give your team and work with your team and use these ideas to increase the merchant numbers on the platform. So please, next week, we will see you all here, and we will be traveling to another part of the world, Latin America. Wow, this is going to be really exciting. We haven't seen a lot from the LATAM guys of late, but we do know that there is massive action happening over there. And Julian Zabini, that is, just gave us a touch on it the last night on the GNLG webinar. So really looking forward to next week. So please, people, make sure you send out the link to your team. Come on, there's 3.6 million people in this network. How many have we got on here tonight? 253 dedicated people. Thank you so much for taking the time to get on this webinar. All you people that are here, you've stayed and you're listening and you're picking up the tips and the hints of from the best leaders in the world to help you grow your business and the DealShaker. So next week, let's make it double. Let's get 500 people. Where was the challenge? Last week, the challenge was to bring 2 people. And if we'd have brought 2 people, there would have been well over 700 people on this call this week. So come on, folks. The challenge is out there. 2 people from everyone here. There's 253 people on here. If we each bring 2 people on here, we will see over 750 people on this webinar. So please, this is your webinar, your place for your team and yourself to get those hints and tips. And we will see you all. Thank you all, but we will see you all next Wednesday right here on the One Life Network mentorship webinar. So from Michael Yo in Australia, it's good night, good morning, good evening. Have a safe day. Stay safe. Take care. And we'll see you all next week. Okay. Bye for now.